and welcome back on YouTube. Thanks for chilling with us here. We restarted OBS, and we're back online on Twitch, and we're gonna continue this conversation with Wodica. But not before Ayaz and me is coming in. Let's go. Thank you so much. 26 months, Ayaz and me. 26 months. Twitch Prime.
Got anything else to say? Now's the fucking time!
Ayaz and me, if you want your name in the hype train before we get back into this conversation, please let me know. I appreciate that. Oh, I guess I should say, this is sort of like a set of two-part finale video, but I should welcome you to it in case you're strangely starting with this one. Hi, we're finishing Avowed. This was supposed to be a one-part finale, but we had a weird issue with server connectivity, whatever, so it's now a two-part finale, unless I figure a way on YouTube to mash videos together. Anyway, Ayaz and me, let's go ahead and get you in the middle car. That'll be 15. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for using Prime, and happy 26 months. Much appreciated. Ayaz in me. Interesting, Nameless. Yeah, that would be a first for me. That would be a first. And like I said, once you're like a Twitch elder, you've kind of seen it all at one point. Hey, yeah, Seamus, that's really helpful. I appreciate you saying all that. Troubleshooting tree. Let's hope we don't have to climb that tree. But I'm already in a garden, so I mean, you know. Yeah, I would imagine it would start with maybe server changing, but okay. Let's get back into this conversation with Wodica. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. Then the godless, you ordered the magfolk to kill them too. So you're why we know nothing about them. We know that you ordered the magfolk to kill them.
Of course I did. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
So does that mean if I make another pun, it'll cancel out my previous pun, or then am I just digging deeper, Seamus? You massacred them. Why did it have to come to this? You could have found a way to contain Sappadal without senseless death. Their worship challenged your authority. You were never going to let them live. You massacred them.
A regrettable consequence of a necessary war.
I'm not going to convince you of anything, am I?
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Wow. Sappadal is lashing out because of Adir. It's not your order. That doesn't mean it's anarchy. Well, you're gonna get a subscription anyway, whether you want it or not. Shameless, welcome aboard. Seamus, welcome aboard. Thank you so much to our anonymous benefactor. And Seamus, if you do want your name in the hype train, just let me know. Our raffle is October 1st. I'm traveling starting tomorrow. I'll be back on September 30th. Next day will be the raffle. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Let's go. And yes, I am still disliking Wodica. Don't you worry about that. She is still on the shit list, as it were. But I'm really trying to keep a little bit of an open mind. So that, like, if somebody that I don't like is making good points, I'm not blind to that. Yeah? Whatever the answer is, the Living Lands can't go on like this. I've seen what Sappadal is capable of. It's concerning. It's not your order. That doesn't mean it's anarchy. And that's something that I did, Cursed Moon. I just like to reset the capture card at the beginnings of my streams, and I realized that, you know, I didn't do that to start my new one. Real quick, that was on me.
I refuse to even dignify that with a response. But there is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
Wodaka, I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't feel right. I really think that we should give Sapadal a chance. Maybe that's naive. Maybe that's the worst decision I'm gonna make.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire.
No, that's something that I do not
Let this be a lesson to you.
have any second thoughts about.
Never understood Wodaka's appeal. Still don't.
Yeah.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
What is that? Those are some noises we're hearing. And look at that mini-map. It's starting to light up a little bit as we head down here. Let's go.
We've got company.
How am I doing on grenades? 18 grenades. 18 grenades. We could make more at camp if we needed to. I have a lot of other grenades, but I do kind of like the base one. Come on. Come on. What is happening? What is happening? Wow. Deep breath. There we go.
Just like the good old days.
I do want to point out, Seamus, that you said that while there was an electricity attack happening. I want to point out I'm not the only one who is punning here. The Magfolk Orison 3 is the task done. In just one task time, we marched upon the land and subdued all the encysted and shattered their dwellings. We made meal of their bones, packed it into concrete. We extirpated their tongue and their disbeliefs forever. From their rulers we received surrender, and unto those rulers we delivered ruin, thus always to the godless. God function is not prayed back to us in 10 multiples of the task time. If we cannot receive God function's feedback, we cannot know if we are approaching God, and if we're not approaching God, then we are withdrawing from God. It is wrong to withdraw from God. We must pray to God function. Without God function, the higher cameral of our minds is missing. I need a sarcophagus key. Okay. Well, I don't have that. I didn't see that anywhere. Wants me to go up. Maybe over here? It's like I see something on the far side. I don't know if I can jump all the way. Nah, I fell a little short. Something over there. I've already been there. What is my objective anyway? It wasn't even technically marked. That'll help us get around. Oh, that might hurt. Just a little. Just a little. Thank you, quest marker. Thank you for these mushrooms. Okay, we're still climbing. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything on the way up. What do I see over here? Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. I don't know if we can go back after that. That might have been a small point of no return that we had there. And this seems like a place where we're fighting. Whoa! That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Let's watch out. Let's not get stomped on. Wow. Yeah, those are hurting a little bit. I'll pop a couple consumables for the fight. Damage reduction. This is the one. I was wondering if that might be the case. I had an idea that that could be the case. I don't think they'll be so bad. Let's do some dodging. Avoid the face laser. Do some heals. It doesn't, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a stun here though. We're getting there, we're getting there. It'll die just like everything else. I'm trying to stay behind it as best I can. I'm moving when it moves. Come on, come on.
That'll show him.
That'll show him. Sorry, Moon, I didn't mean to make that look too easy. Did I? Which attack was it that was like really bad for you? I was a little worried about the laser. I'll definitely say that. The laser, yeah. Staying away from that seemed to be the right call. Getting a lot of materials. You definitely get the idea that the game wants you to be able to upgrade all your stuff as much as possible. Now that you're into this section, it's giving you everything you need. And in really generous amounts. Almost every corner you're seeing the stuff that you need.
What is that? I know that place,
Oh.
right?
Oh, Marius, buddy. We just got over this. And now you're getting right back into it. Marius, do you wanna...
Oh no. No, no, no. Why is this? They're dead. Like it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Take your time, Marius. This does seem very important.
Please, Viate. This is where you need to be right now.
Oh, I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
Maybe there's something more that's unresolved, something else that you need to understand.
Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. when everyone died and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Well, sort of. We left him alive. I don't know if I really agree with that, but it was up to Marius. I left it up to him. Marius got his closure, or is that what you're looking for?
I have as much closure as I'm going to get. I am part of this land's god now. A dream of the land.
Were you always such a blessed day poet? Or is that a death thing?
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
You know, I'm starting to get
Then maybe
a
it
new
was
question
I
in
who
my
needed
mind
to speak with my Viate.
about how this is
With
going
a clear
towards the
mind
end.
this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
Wow.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
So we did take the time to do each of our companion quest lines. I'm glad that we did. And it does make me wonder if by doing those quest lines, if that will affect how the end of the main story will shape up. Or if this is just kind of extra stuff thrown in here in the garden. I don't know if that's going to have an effect, or we'll sort of be rewarded for doing those in a way, or something will be made easier. We'll have to see. You do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life. Yeah, I like that.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I kind of like them making their own decisions at these crucial moments. That's between you and your friend.
They're right, Viate. This lava flows directly between us.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
I'm proud of you.
I see it too. You've come a long way from that scared boy who refused to wear shoes for fear a bug might crawl out of it.
That was
I
you,
guess.
Nindut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Kamayu.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god.
Go talk to
They'll
a
be
god.
waiting.
Rest well.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate.
I can only imagine that there is one more
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He
of
needs
those
you
that will be
more
waiting
than
for
he'll
us.
say.
If not, another. Although, with Yatsley, I don't know if she had a big quest like that. Like, not as much. There's something to read there. Okay, let's go. Yatsley was kind of a later addition. We'll have to see. Oh, this frost is nasty. Let's drink grog about it. Big spider, big spider. I'm really glad that our weapons are as upgraded as they are. We need every piece of damage they can deal. One more. Saving the wizard for last. That prone damage is just insane. It is insane.
Good fight.
Wow. I really should try to take advantage of that damage as much as I can. Yeah, Seamus, I like that too. I like that too. Yeah, time will tell, Moon, about it being nominated. Time will tell. I think it deserves recognition for sure. But like Cursed Moon said, this year is really rough. Hey, Metal Rose! Thank you so much for the well wishes. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well over there as we're getting closer to fall. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And remember, we'll be back on September 30th. Spooky season.
Coming in hot.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I think I just did a little connection connected. That's kind of cool. Nice level design, wow. Might as well go to camp, see if I can get this conversation to happen with Marius. He might have something else to say now that we've done his, you know, little bit of the garden.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Did it give you any peace to see him again?
I think it did. He really did seem at peace, right? I imagine most encounters with dead old friends don't, go so well. I owe a lot of that to you, Envoy. You helped me be someone who could handle Sokka like that. Thank you. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
Well, this isn't really what any of us expected, is it?
I guess not, huh? You probably never expected to die and come right back either.
Oh yeah, that
It's been
happened.
a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends.
Okay, that's a strong word.
Quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway.
And that was his conversation, by the way, so maybe the notification about it was just a little premature. Okay, let's go to the inventory. Let's dismantle some things we don't need. And do I have enough to upgrade stuff yet?
I'm alright.
Yes, we do have enough. This is the final upgrade for our armor. Nice. Yeah, there it is. Jingle, jangle, jingle. And a fully upgraded weapon is not far behind. We'll do the Star of Unbeing first. That's a lot of achievements today, huh? And I imagine there will be more as we go on. I do need some more living steel chunks. I do need some more toadstools in order to upgrade all the way.
Good to see an old friend.
But we've been getting those really quickly, so I imagine that we will be able to fully upgrade everything that we're using in time. Also, speaking of time, I have no idea like where we're at for breaks now, because I usually just use the stream counter, but since it went down, it reset. I'm just gonna have to go off of water. We are close to needing a break. Let's go back underwater and to where new stuff lives, which I think was this way. Then maybe we'll pop a save. And I guess we could go ahead for that break. Graveyard. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. It looks like our objective is maybe... yeah, maybe it wraps around? I did not realize this had a map. I did not realize this had a map. Huh. I assumed that it was just like nothing. Oh, wow. No, this is not nothing. This looks like a lot of something. Now, of course, the maps are all different sizes, right? So even though this looks like it could be a very large area, I think it's sort of more zoomed in than that. So I don't think that we're going to be taking like forever to go through here. But interesting that it does have a map. Okay, very cool. Guys, we are going to pop a save. And we will go ahead and take our next break of the stream. Thanks for hanging with us, especially with that weird error. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming right back into the stream. Let's go ahead and take the break. If you are not a subscriber, you will be seeing an ad during the break so that you do not have any ads for the next hour of today's Avowed stream. Everybody else, I hope you're ready for some King of the Pit and some chill hop music to go along with it. Thank you very much for being here today. Been a pleasure having you. Final stream before vacation. Let's get through the end of it, huh? Huh, Twitch servers? Huh, network? Come on, everybody. Let's hold it together. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, everybody, how we looking over here? Let's see what we got. Nameless, getting a win. Patton, Maleficent, Cursed Moon. And if you're just coming into the stream, welcome to it. I think I see Senor Polio coming in over here, trying to fight back to that number 10 spot that BFG has taken. Oh, and look at this. It's the two of them together, final two. Wow, Senor Polio, how you doing? Happy Thursday. The fight goes on. We might need some bottles in there. No, BFG takes it. BFG takes it. Wow, okay. Damn, Senor Polio, damn. Okay, so welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for being here today. For the finale, god damn it, of Avowed. Also, beautiful timing with that song ending there. Very nice. Let's get right back into the action. James, how are you today? Thanks for tuning in. Hello, hello. All right, so let's see. I took that break at 41. Okay. If you are just tuning in and you're like, oh, she's only been live for 41 minutes, we had a really weird, hopefully once off, knock on wood, error with the server, Twitch server. So we did have to go down for a short time, but we are back. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching and for being cool with the weirdness of having to split up the final video. All right, guys, let's go.
No one was left to clean up the battlefield. Now it's just a time-forgotten ruin.
Oh, it's another one of those. It's another one of those. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I would like to do this fight with some help, with some damage reduction, with some movement speed, with some regeneration boost. Yeah, let's do some help. Let's get some help. Thank you so much, Nico, for being here. I hope that the appointment goes well. I'm really excited for next month. I hope you're looking forward to Sammy-tober. I'm looking forward to playing some games with you. Nico, take it easy. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's not die. Just stay behind it. Just keep rotating behind it. One way or the other. It just hit me from behind somehow. Yeah, they don't know what to do if you're just sort of behind them. Wait, are there two here? Oh, when did two get here? Okay, we gotta get this one out of here. There's this fucking laser. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get that out of here. I would like to just fight one at a time, please. It's stomping, it's stomping. Let's have some drinks, multiple drinks. That's one down. All right, on to the next one. Wow. They take a lot, wow. It's crazy that that stomp messes you up, even if it's not aimed at you. And this area is really the first time that I have struggled with not having my deep breath ability frequently enough. Interrupt there. Those are tough to avoid. tried to give that space, couldn't quite. We almost have it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was nice. Now that was nice.
Who's ready for more?
They give you great stuff too. As expected, they give you really good stuff. Okay, it seems like we need to figure out a way to open this door. Should be easy enough. Something over here, electricity.
Charge it up.
Giada could just take care of that for us. Another one over here. Giada.
Just a little spark. Charge it up.
Okay, door is open. Caffeine Terry, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let's see what's over here. Oh, shit. It's time
I
for...
recognize this. It belongs to Tama.
Yeah.
You seen this too? No. No. This can't be.
Yeah, I assumed that this would be happening for Kai as well at some point.
Wish Tama could have seen this.
Do you want to say anything else?
You think we're still above the acid sea?
You don't want to talk about this anymore? You don't want to, like, have your moment? Maybe we're not at your moment location yet?
This room,
Here we go.
it looks just like Tama's.
Here we go. Now I imagine he might want to chat.
Tama,
Pizza, I am so happy to have you
No.
back as a subscriber.
I dealt with this. We
Welcome
stood
back
at his
in.
memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
Sapodal's influence has warped reality here, or Wodica intended this place to trap a god's soul. Is this the snare your soul responds to?
Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I thought I'd broken free. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
Pizza, if you want your name in the hype train, you'll just have to let me know. I'll put the screen on there for you. What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
This reminds me of a battlefield ruse meant to confuse an enemy. Focus on what you know, not what you see.
That's the problem. I can't picture him anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
You remembered the version of him that was tied to your guilt.
I did. Sounds downright selfish of me when you put it that way. But this Tama's more than that. All his moments at once, joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache, everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. And now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down.
There is a difference between letting go and running away.
Better than I could have said it. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place.
I've tried.
So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dream Scourge.
Yeah, yeah.
When we reach them, what do you think we'll find?
Oh, man.
A victim? A villain?
There's only one way to find out. I don't know.
True enough. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
I do think, you know, and I've been saying this, all things considered, it is very likely Kai. That was my favorite, and has been. Tama's haiku. The hidden heart thirsts, my spring beneath the desert. It was always you. Ooh, that's sad. Ooh, that feels really sad. I do want to look at the map. I think it's just really cool that we have one. Did not anticipate having one. Let's grab some stuff here towards the top. Ooh, I didn't know if I was gonna make that. I'll be taking one of those. Yeah, he's been great. We've called him all different kinds of things. We've called him Shape of Water. We've called him Garrus. We've called him Doug. We've also called him Friend. And we have also called him Friend.
Aye, aye.
There's a door there to open. We want to be sure to do that. Have to find some things to interact with, though, to get that to open. I see. The level design has been really cool here. That was cute, right? That was cute. Like, you were cool with it. It was good for the tone. We can be cheesy sometimes. I cannot approach God among the noisy company of the shimmed. Their false god function deludes them. They have even begun to seek the Godhead for themselves. A lot of this does not make a ton of sense to me. And I know I am just skimming it, which like doesn't help. This is blasphemy. They no longer know the way towards God from the way that departs God. The needle always points ahead for them. A great and rapturous chaos will overtake them once everything is holy. I've gone out into the godless land to seek God and the resumption of my purpose. Some trace of the insisted ones must remain. I will find it. If I cannot find it, I will wait until it finds me. I am glad that I brought a lot of lockpicks here. Most things that we have needed have not had a lock on them, but you never know. Okay, this has 3 symbols on it. We want to make sure that we open this up. Okay, there's something there.
Little power goes a long way.
Can you hit that? Okay, there's 1. Here's maybe 2.
Just a little spark.
Can I see all of them? That's 2. Looking for 1 more. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Get out of here. More just popped up. That's a big spider. Man, the sound effects are really crazy. Spider's dead. I do not want to deal with this frost accumulation. Thank you very much. A lot of times I hit for 666, I've noticed. I feel like there could be something to that. Seen that number pop up a lot?
That's done?
Are we going towards God or something else? And that's another level up. Fighting so many enemies and such difficult enemies, we've been getting these levels pretty quickly. Sorry about your pots. Woo! Cat, lunchtime! Go eat! What's for lunch? Where am I? Okay, it seems to want me to swim. But I don't want to leave before we get this door open. Maybe I can go up. Maybe there's another way of... Wait, what's this?
Coming in hot.
I was hoping for the switch back here. Instead, it's some loot. Still looking for that third switch. Gotta be somewhere. Either in this room or we could see it from this room. A certain angle that you can see it from. Might need some Blue's Clues help from chat. Yahtzee. Nah, we need some Blue's Clues help from Yahtzee. Can I just fast travel back to it? Okay, and then we should be able to come back out to right here exactly. Domino's New York style, okay. Oh, wow, that does sound really good, Kat. You enjoy that. Let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff while we're here. Oh, and how about we upgrade ourselves too? I do have another ability point, and I think I'm gonna go with Deep Breath. I have needed to use it a lot more in this area.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
I like never know which station is which until I run around and look in a circle at least once. And this is going to be fully upgrading our final weapon. I mean, there is the bow, but like... Are we using the bow? Not really.
Dead Leviathan. Why? Do you like it?
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Alright,
I
Yahtzee
like it
needs to
fun.
come with us. And I will drop Giada for Yahtzee. I do prefer Giada. I prefer her character, her personality, and her abilities. She is a good support, a good healer. Someone that plays somewhat recklessly like I do. Could use those things. I don't dislike Yahtzee though. She can hang out for a little bit. And she does quote Legally Blonde all the time. Okay, let's change our throwable. Come on. Okay, that doesn't help, Kai. That does not help. Oh, shoot. That's not even the right one. I need the electric one. All right, that's 3. Door's open. What's inside? Good loot, good loot. Wow. One-handed melee spear. Spears aren't usually my style. But we'll take a look. It could have some like awesome abilities or something like that. Go ahead and take a look. It's called Wayfinder. A full combo attack deals high stun to nearby enemies. Greatly increases the distance traveled during a power attack. So I don't think that's for us. Happy to have it. Don't really need it. I also don't need to break it down, to be honest. I don't need to break things down. Everything is fully upgraded. We don't even need materials anymore, guys. And that's a hell of a feeling. I don't need anything. I don't need your materials. I'll take them because they're there and I like just collecting stuff, but I don't need them anymore. Just max out. We are maxed the heck out. And it feels like it. Like, I do feel really strong. Giada, what are you doing there? Giada? Is this a bug? What are you doing there? I can't, like, talk to her or anything. She's just stuck here. That's strange. I wonder if, like, the person that you don't have with you is just at their scene or something? I don't know what she's doing there. I don't know what she's up to.
The sea off is in its heyday.
And that's right. Now we can just kind of focus. Okay, forward we go. I think there's a bear to my immediate right. Let's eat about it. Let's have some stuff about it. Movement speed, damage reduction, a little bit of this, a little bit of everything. Stamina, yeah, sure, whatever. Fill up that buff bar. You don't have to say that out loud. Wow, look at that mini-map, guys. It is lit up. It's almost like we're almost done with the game or something. Alright, that's enough out of you. Someone just died by my feet. Okay, a few more. I think Giada is still down, or Yatsley, I guess that is. Come on, Yatsley, come on. Come on, stay with us here. I know you're just fresh off the bench, but stay with us here. Who are you? Kai, you gotta stop doing this. It's freaking out the kids. Just enough. There's been a priest this whole time? There's been a priest this whole time. Healing everybody. They do like to hide, don't they? One more. Is it a priest? Oh, it's a bear. Maybe this one was hibernating. Really in my face. This is like, I think it's VR all of a sudden. This is a very close bear. Hold on. Sorry, I just needed a minute. The bears. Wow, and there's still more enemies. There's still one more somewhere over here that you guys can't kill. I feel like at that distance they would be like clipping through something, but no. There it was. I can't help it. I can't stop looting. I can't stop looting. It's just, the looting is always too good. Can't not loot. Can't not loot. Even if I don't need anything at all. Must spend lockpicks. Can't take them with me into my next game. I will go down as the one who looted. I just like looking around. You might see a goat or something. You don't know what you'll see. It's fun to look around. Wow. I mean, we could honestly find a new weapon. I'm really happy with my current weapons, but we could find something that I like even more. I don't know what the hell this is. Find Sapadal. Okay, it's telling me to like climb up here. Okay. I really would like Giada for this. Right, we could use it for about 5 minutes maybe, if we're lucky. Wouldn't that be so great? Sometimes I think about that, not with inventory, but with like items, other items. Or currency is what I'm trying to say. I think about that with currency. Like I'm doing really well in this game, but I'm so poor in this other game. Can I set up some sort of inter-game transfer, please? A bank, maybe? No? Can't, like, Pokemon Home this? What was Kai just doing? Looked like Kai was spinning like a top. Okay, I did take a little tumble, so we're gonna have to do that climb again. Can you imagine if James in Silent Hill 2 had these weapons, though? I would not cower from legs again. As it stands, I will continue cowering from them for a long time. Easy does it. We don't want to fall. We don't want to fall anywhere that we're not supposed to fall. Can you... Thank you.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever seen an Echidna building.
You wouldn't know how to use them.
Looks familiar.
You can say that.
You can take a look.
I can't say that. Solid will kill me. That'd be strike 36, I think. Oh, I hear more enemies. I don't know if this is just another way around those enemies. I also have a lot of gold in Diablo 4 because Moon is my sugar daddy in that game and was like, here, I have 6 trillion, let me give you some. And I'm like, okay. I'm not sure. Maybe this is like a dead end over here. Maybe I'm just supposed to go back? Or up? Okay, hold on. No, this is new. This is new. You still have a lot of gold, make no mistake. Even after you gave us a couple mil, you still have so much. More, truly more than you know what to do with. Wild Walker boots. Wild Walker boots. I don't think anything will ever be better than my Berserker boots, but we'll take a look. 10% dodge distance, plus 4 dexterity. Plus 4 dex is great, but it's not greater than my 100% stamina regen and my elemental damage. I'm really thinking about switching Yahtzee out. I think I might. Kinda think I will. once I find where I'm going. How the hell did I get here again? Oop! I think I was on this. Okay, I think the enemies are up here. I am gonna go back to camp. I am gonna make a quick swap here. You know, this area is actually pretty big, but we're getting there. You can see where we're headed. Can't miss it. I am gonna go back to camp. I am just gonna swap out Giada for Yatsley. I would just rather hear Giada's takes on things, hear her point of view. I think that she and Kai are two really good people to have in your ear. Previous location, and we will do a switch. Now watch, as soon as I do that switch, I'm gonna need Yatsley again for some loot or something. She is the only one that has an ability that you cannot duplicate otherwise with like a grenade or something. So that makes her uniquely helpful. No! No, keep fighting it, keep going! Keep going! Ah, shit, they see me. Ah, shit. We could have been something together, you know? We could have been something. We could have been great. I'm overdue for a team-up moment. I mean, come on. Alright, come on. Let's watch these dodges. Let's watch these moves. I gotta try to get behind it. There we go. Stay here. Keep on pivoting. Keep on moving. I hope that my companions can handle the ads okay. Because this is the way to do it. Just stay where it can't get you. Keep on taking deep breaths so you can just keep on hacking away. Stay close to it. It doesn't know what to do. That deep breath cooldown is really nice, by the way. I'm able to stay in the fight basically constantly. It is always there now when I need it. And look how well the companions did. They basically took care of everybody else. That's great.
We make a good squad.
Yeah, that's true, right? Seamus, you would think that it would maybe work like that. I never even thought to try that.
World. I've never seen anything like this.
This does really feel like the end of a video game. I mean, it is, which is why it feels like that, but I feel like there's so many different... Oh. Oh, what is that?
I'm starting to think these people killed themselves off.
What I was gonna say, I feel like there's a lot of video games where one of the later levels is this sort of like fragmented reality with memories and stuff. So this also fits that bill. Oh, can I just fucking turn them off?
Little power goes a long way.
Turn off one. Are there others? I think there are others. Okay, let's read this. We'll look for the other one. That'll make the beginning a little easier. My faith has been rewarded. God function has sent unto me a kith, a dwarf named Theodore, who awakened me with Magrin's prayers. Theodore worships me, and in his prayer I see the reflection of Prayback. Once again, I have purpose. It's almost like a lot of these Magful texts have gone through like an Orwellian text filter. You know, like Orwell does high fantasy or something. Theodore tells me he comes from a settlement named Solace, and that in this settlement there once dwelt a dwarf named Nandru, who received divine knowledge from no divinity. For the first time in many multiples of task time, I think that I can truly pray. I can fulfill God function. I don't know if I should say Orwellian, but certainly 1984. I must go into solace and discover all traces of the insisted and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God function. I guess I don't... Oh, here.
Just a little spark. Power goes a long way.
Oh, I turned off something else. That's not even what I was looking for. There's so many of these. You can make this a lot easier if you just look around a little bit.
Just a little spark.
Ooh, wait, what's down there? Wait, we want to hop down there, don't we? Brooch of Spreading Flame. Your fire damage has a 50% chance to jump to nearby enemies. I'm not dealing fire damage. Or else that would be something to consider. I'm not dealing fire damage. That would not be useful. And we're back in hell. Or rather, on the other side of it. This platforming is not too bad. There's been some other platforming in the game that's been a little tough. Makes you think a little bit about going into third person to do it. But this has been pretty straightforward. Let's see where we're at on the map. Oh, wow. We're getting really close, guys. We're getting close. We're just about to unlock a second camp in the area.
We survived. Somehow.
Okay, let's set up camp. They might have things to talk about. I'm not sure. They have been pretty talkative today.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to
I don't
stop
know
and
about
relax.
them. I don't think
Though
I
it's
can
hard
really
enough to tell
relax
what's real here
right
without
now.
a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
Like, I'm ready to go.
I'm feeling
Let's
all
do
kinds
this.
of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
The momentum is
I
there
feel
for
it
me.
as
The
well.
pacing is there for me. Let's
It is
keep
only
pushing
mortal
it.
to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Is it heartless of me to, like, not ask how they're doing? Because I kind of want to say number 5 for once. We should really get going. But let's quickly make sure they're okay.
Oh, you don't have to worry about
Don't have
Getting
to
see
worry.
that vision of Tama
Don't have to worry.
did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
Glad to have you with me.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
Marius.
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this.
That
but
we are.
we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled. But when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
Wow. It's almost like he's grown a bit. Yahtzee?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened.
Understatement of
But
the
here we
century.
are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need. Phrasing? That is a stretch. Really? It's really interesting that your character changes her own tone depending on who she's talking to. Yahtzee is a bit of a, she got a bit of a dirty mind. She might make some dirty jokes, and so she did. Gizmo, glad you made it. Hello, how are you today?
You opened it.
Come on in.
We came.
Yeah, we're still working on it, Gizmo. We are still working on it. Also, the time on the stream is not accurate. We had a weird bug with the server thing, so the stream went down, came back up. I'm not totally sure how long we've been going. Actually, when did we start? It's like probably, man, close to 5 hours already? Gizmo, welcome. How's your Thursday?
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
Giada?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene.
Well, way more wild.
Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the Dream Scourge.
That's great.
We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
Well, no one's dying on my watch. You know, James, if I remember no other messages from chat today on my vacation, I hope I remember yours. Yeah. I've seen so little about that Gizmo. All I saw was like the treadmill promotion.
Thank goodness. I don't know what happens if you die in the garden, but I'm sure it's complicated.
I know that it was
You've listened to all of us.
Stephen King's
How about
story.
you? You've been through a lot since you arrived.
Were you familiar with the
Been
story
shipwrecked,
ahead of time, or was it new to you?
assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your
Yeah.
loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
How are we doing? Better than I thought? I'm terrified. Ask me again when this is over. I can't examine my feelings right now. I'm honestly a little nervous with how this is gonna go, what I'm gonna choose, the results of that, consequences. I'm a little terrified.
Under the circumstances, that's entirely reasonable.
Join the club.
I'd been more concerned if you weren't scared. Did you think we'd judge you for that?
Of course. Fear should be felt, never shown. You have all been very understanding.
We try, darling. We try.
None of us thought this would be easy. For you, most of all. We've survived our own hardships. Now we'll survive yours.
I hope so.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long.
Oh, thanks.
But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. Takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling
I
with
feel like
Kai
people are
and you
giving
died,
speeches at
which I
my
thought made a lot of
funeral.
sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard
These are
me.
like eulogies.
You saved my city and gave me a home. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away.
Right?
You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace.
Can you stop reminding
If
me?
we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
You've had that
Just
conversation.
this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands?
Thank you.
Some of us could use a break.
Thank you.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Oh, wow. Interesting, Gizmo. Yeah, here's what I know about it. Mark Hamill's in it, and some of the promotional things included people walking on treadmills in theaters during the movie. And that's it. I think we could all use some rest, yeah?
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
I feel like that might be the final time that we are talking with them like that. Certainly made it seem that way. They know how to build up a moment. They really do. Moon, welcome back. We just got eulogized while still living. That doesn't happen for most people. Can you go down there? Yeah, there's Adra down here.
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here? It threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
I want to try to help you. I really do. I hope it goes well. Pull yourself together, God. It only grows if you give it power. It feeds off your fear.
See clearly. We must. We must.
Okay, we're cleansing this strangled Adra. I imagine that it would really behoove us to find a lot of those. Oh, sarcophagus key. Oh, that goes way back, guys. That goes way back.
Aim.
Shoot, could I even remember where that is? I mean, I have fast travels now, multiple. So there'd be, like, no issue with, wait, where am I? Where is that sarcophagus? I think this looped around. Where was that? Oh man, where was that? I can see it. And I was like, oh, I don't have a key for that. It was a legendary. Moon, do you remember where that sarcophagus is? Is it back this way? I think it was near the first campsite. Somewhere. Here's the first campsite. Yeah, that's where we talked to Wodika. I feel like it was like at the bottom of something. Oh, there's a thing that we never had Yatsley do. I'm gonna grab Yatsley really quick. Yeah, it really does have a lot of connections. You're right about that. Yeah, maybe that place I was looking down. Okay, let's have Yatsley do this in case it's another good connection. Yatsley.
Child's play.
Okay, Yahtzee was doing laps. Found something else. Wild Walker armor. Let's take a look at that. Light armor, which is not usually what I use, receiving an elemental status applies that status to all nearby targets. 20% fire, frost, and shock accumulation. However, the damage reduction and additional damage reduction, those are not numbers that I really want to see. And I'm really happy with what we currently have, so I think I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, there's been really, really cool level design throughout the game, but honestly in the garden particularly, because it does seem pretty confusing. It does seem like a labyrinth, but then you work through it and everything gets connected in an interesting way, and it's been neat. Okay, I think it might be down here. The architecture looks right. Yeah. Nice Mentor. What's in there? Spirit Mender. 2% of your attack damage is restored as essence and plus 100 maximum essence. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, okay. But that is not for us. That is not for us. That would be for someone that is relying on essence far more heavily than we are. I mean, I have 124 essence potions. I do not have to use them very much. Really good for some sort of magic spell-based build, which is not ours. All right, and the quest remains. Find Sapidal. See how this all connects. That's the, yeah, no, that's not right. I guess maybe just this way. There's more to read along the way. Wow. I hate this lost fallen form. I hate its feet. I hate its hands. I hate its calves. I hate its thighs. I hate its empty loins. I hate its solid belly. I hate its metal chest. I hate its clumsy arms. I hate its upturned begging face. I do not want to be this kind of thing I am. 10 things I hate about you, 2, everybody. Life is a prayer. To resent the will of God function in our design is to withdraw from God. I penalize myself with blows to the belly and the soles of my feet. I is the word for this emanation of God function. We is the word for all the emanations of God function assigned to this task, but the task is done. There is no more pray back. What do we do now? What do I do now? And if I cannot do it, what can I even be? Holy shit. Okay. This looks, is that like that looks like a laser. Is that gonna try to kill me? Inner complex. Okay. At least it's not the outer complex. This looks like it's a pretty straight shot, so it does have me wondering if I should like look around just a little more first. Angry Dr. Seuss, yeah. You're not gonna like him if he doesn't get his eggs and ham on time. You're not gonna like him. Seamus, thank you so very much for being here and for watching, and thank you for your reassurance, by the way, about that just being a bug. I did look more into it over my last break, And it does seem that it was a bug that was introduced to one of the versions of OBS not too long ago. I don't update my OBS very regularly, so maybe I will do that just in case. Before the next stream, Seamus, thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the VOD, and I'll see you for Sammy-tober whenever I come back. Maybe there's not really a way over where I'm trying to go. It doesn't look like it. Okay.
Zapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around here.
It's just crazy. Like, so much buildup, and then, like, to be at, like, it's just... Breach the inner complex. Sorry about your pots. Oh, that's acid. Oh, I keep on falling into it. Oh, get out of the acid water. Jeez. Well, hold on. What's at the end of all that, huh? How bad could it be? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see what's down there. Assuming I can even go that way. Let me just eat more food. No, I guess I'm okay on food. Are there any switches? For me and my bitches? I don't know, this looks really bad. Maybe you're not supposed to do this first. Let's go the other way first. Maybe you see switches that are like over here that connect. Let's go. Wow. Oh, really? Come on. Get out of here. Ooh, my food ran out. I never want my food to run out. That's never good. More fondue, please. Okay, that webbing is pretty bad. Oh, look, Kai is frozen again. Oh, look. Only the spider remains. Okay.
Another win. But who's counting?
We might get up to like, I don't know, depending on how many enemies we have. Definitely level 29, maybe even level 30 by the end of this. Okay, so now it seems like we're approaching this. Yeah, this is better. Still seems absolutely hellish. Better. Oh, that's the way backwards. Shoot. Oh my god, I'm literally swimming in acid. Is that gonna go above my head? It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Little acid swim in the morning, never hurt anybody. Nothing a little grog can't fix. really weird noises coming out of here. Now I hope I didn't like skip something for going about it that way. Hello. Are you a different one? You're different. You have like different markings. You're prettier. You look a little more deadly. Can I fight you the same way? I don't even think my companions are here. I think he's different. He has like almost what look like runic symbols on him. Maybe the other ones have had that too. And like it says pristine. Yeah, that's the difference. The other ones have been damaged. This one is not damaged. This one says pristine. So I do believe that that is different. One of the toughest enemies that we have fought, probably. Just in terms of like the damage that we need to deal to them. We have not yet been incapacitated today. I don't want to start here. He's got me kind of cornered here. And he's like teleporting? You can still basically fight him in the same way. Although that teleporting is getting a little old. You would think that maybe shock damage would be effective against him. Kind of looks like it would be. Interrupt that attack. Not dying, I'm not dying. Relax, relax. Just gonna have some grog. Everything's fine. Almost have it. That felt pretty good. Severed arm is apparently a quest item? Okay. Yeah, those haven't really been too tough for me. But I imagine that different ways of fighting them, some might be better than others, or, you know, depending on its moveset. Because we've been able to do it pretty simply, just sticking right to it and kind of pivoting. Maybe this is what I need the arm for.
Careful with that thing. It's a mind of its own.
I never knew I wanted to see something so badly.
What's going on down there? Look at this! You know, I appreciate that, like, there's actually damage being dealt. A lot of times in these fights where you're just watching them, which I think is a cool part of games, honestly, other enemies fighting one another and not you. But a lot of times it's just for show, there's not damage being dealt. That's not the case here. Wow. Should we get involved or should we wait? Let's wait. We'll clean up the scraps. We've been really busy today fighting. It's gonna take a second. He almost saw us. He's getting close to seeing us. All right, I kind of want to join. Let's go. Hey, everybody. You've done great so far. I think I need food. I think I need food. I think I need food. That'll be plenty. All right. That was cool to watch. That was really cool to watch. And again, it's just giving you more than enough at this point to basically upgrade
This is how you imprison a god.
everything.
Keep your guard up. We gotta live to tell this tale.
Sapidol's prison! Holy shit, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Wow. And again, we get to witness this. Hearing all kinds of crazy noises. Sneaking in a little bit and pop one of these. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna pepper with grenades. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer. We're fighting two, I think, pristines.
Back on my feet.
Or maybe one's damaged. No, that one's pristine. What about the other one?
Enemy to the right.
But they're both pristine. So this is one of the, again, toughest enemies that we fought, ×2.
On your right.
Where's the one I was fighting? Was it this one? Yeah, we're gonna have to watch our numbers here. We are gonna have to watch our numbers here. Moon, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. Still have not been incapacitated, although I think we are, for some reason, on fire. Oh yeah, let's definitely go up on that damage. Damage reduction. Let's just make sure that all of this is looking good. Movement speed. Yeah, just pop on everything. It might not get, honestly, much harder than this. So why wait? Let's go for the black broth. I've been waiting to use it. Let's pop it on now.
Speed up.
Oh, that fire is rough. Come on, come back. It is. I think so. We actually did get incapacitated. I'm glad that we do not lose our buffs. Wait, are we weighed down? Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. I have too much stuff in my inventory for the first time ever, I think. I'm encumbered. I'm like, why am I going so slow? Let me get rid of some shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey, Joanna, what's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for the bits. The stream went down briefly. The stream went down. There was like a weird error that happened. But we are back. We are back. Hard to say if it was like an OBS bug or it very well could have been the Twitch server. What matters now is that we are back. Joanna, how you doing? Thank you for lurking.
Losing.
Where the hell did that thing go? Let's use it all.
Can't take more of this.
Let's use it all. Moved over here. Let's still focus on the same one. Got a little knockback from that. Careful. I would like to re-up on the incapacitated thing, which I thought... What's that called? It's like it brings back your enemies, or... No, not your enemies. There it is. Reset second wind. Let's reset second wind. Because I'm not trying to die here. I'm not trying to die here. Anything else? Anything else? Just do everything. Hit it with everything. Have everything on. Can we actually do like every single thing? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? We almost have the stun. There it is. There it is. Ads? We don't need ads. We really do not need skeleton ads. Come on. Second breath, let's go. Deep breath, whatever it's called. Where did it go? Watch out. Didn't see that one, but it was all right. Come on. Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out. We do not want to be on fire. Fire bad. Do not want to be on fire. Interrupt that attack. Dodging most of those. Kind of face tank that laser. Almost have it. About a third HP left. Maybe even less than that. Deep breath. I think I see Joanna's goodbye message. That looks like the correct length for her goodbye message. And Joanna, if you've had to head out, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the well wishes. Whew, and everything falls. Also, I wouldn't say that it's taking more time than expected. I was assuming that it would take, the stream today. So it's working out all right. Thank you so much for being here, Joanna. Take it easy. Don't forget that while I'm gone, we are going to be uploading things to YouTube. So although I won't be streaming, there's going to be a bunch of clips that are posting in my absence. And I will see you for Sammy Topher. Yeah, I know, Amintor. I think it just feels good to throw them. They don't do much. They might do some damage over time. Although with the grenades I was throwing, the shock grenades, shock apparently makes it so that stun builds up faster. And that could be helpful. Joanna, take really good care. And I see Bond sneaking in here. How you doing, Bond? I don't know about you, Bond, but only murders snuck up on me. I am so used to these dumb fucking TV shows taking 6 years to come out. Whenever Stranger Things started, the main character was a child. She's now married with a child. I'm just not used to like a normal show coming out on a normal annual schedule. So guys, come on in if you're coming in. If you're heading out, thanks for being here. It is time to free a god. Maybe. It's time to maybe free a god. I don't know if we've ever gotten a cutscene like this. Involving like our character in this way. Look at that. My fucking armor. This pussy grabs back, it says. Look at her go. What if Sapodal's just like a tiny little succulent?
You have come at last.
I made it.
After so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps. A voice. Through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now, you are here.
Moon, I have a question for you. At this point, how long would you say is left? Because I was thinking about doing a break just to run an ad for our non-subscribers so that they could see the whole ending without it being interrupted. But I don't know like how close we are. So I don't know if like now would be the time to do that, or I should wait a little bit to do that. 30 to 60? Okay, then it probably is a good time to run the break because that'll cover you guys for the next hour. Okay, we're gonna break right here. And I suppose this will be the final break of the stream. Because it has taken a bit, I guess with the stream time, it would probably be close to like 5 hours? 10, 11, 12, yeah. We're at like 5.5 hours. So we will not be doing anything in addition to Avowed. Yeah, go take your bathroom break because I'm about to maybe destroy the world when you return. All right, guys, we're gonna take a break. If you are not a subscriber, you will be seeing an ad during the break so that you do not see any ads probably for the rest of the stream. That's gonna start right now. Everybody else, it will be King of the Pit. Enjoy. I will turn on some chill hop for you. When we return, we will finish Avowed. Let's try not to fuck it up. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. This is it, guys. It's the last dance before vacation. Come on, get on the dance floor. It's not gonna hurt you. Actually, it's a mosh pit, so it kind of is gonna hurt you, but it's all right. You'll bounce back. The body is resilient. We have Cat with a win. Nameless is getting one. Moon is getting one. Final dance in 5 seconds. My vacation does start tomorrow. My first stream back will be September 30th. It will be Sammy-tober when we get back. If you find yourself missing the stream, I take that as a great compliment to have created something that you missed. Keep up with us on YouTube, guys. Here's the link for our YouTube. Follow us over there. Catch up on our playthroughs if you've missed them. And I do have many clips that are scheduled to upload while I'm traveling. So I do check the comments on the clips. I'll probably be keeping an eye on those while I'm traveling. I will not be very connected otherwise. So feel free to interact with us over there on YouTube. Maybe some clips that you made will pop up there while we're traveling. Thank you guys so much for being here for this finale of Avowed. Holy shit, here it is. We're doing it. I'm really glad that it doesn't have time decisions. I'm just gonna say that. I'm really glad that this game does not have timed decisions. I decided to look one more time into the error that happened, and the two things that I saw the most were it is an OBS bug, just like Seamus said, or it could also be a Twitch bug. Sometimes the OBS devs are blaming Twitch, and they're like, oh, it's actually a Twitch thing. So, not on us. That's always good. It has created an interesting situation, though. Like, what do I name this on YouTube? Number 18 part 1 and 18 part... Yeah, I'll figure it out. Guys, thanks for being here. Are you ready? Am I ready? Now you are here. Yes, we are. I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge. There's not much time. Despite the best efforts of other gods, you're a hard god to find. What is this garden? Am I on solid ground or am I dreaming? I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge.
The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your Dream Scourge will end when our suffering does.
Yes, I agree. I think so too.
We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter.
I saw what you said before, Amintor,
There is little time.
and I agree.
We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
It's almost like they voted Wodica into being the, class president or something. Because Wodica said it is all these other gods, and we read lore where all the other gods were like mentioned in this group imprisonment, but she's sort of the, you know, the talking part. She's definitely getting the brunt of the blame, or the blunt of the credit, depending on how you look at it. You mean Wodika? There's nothing to fear. I took care of Ludwig. The steel garrote's the true threat. I imagine she means Wodika.
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
What's happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
I can go to Paradise? I'm sorry, we're thinking with portals now? Is there a cost?
A mountain of essence. We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
Wow, number one, no more of your gibberish. I'm here to end you. You want freedom once more. It's what you've asked for from the beginning. We need to talk about what you did. I have wanted to free Sapadal for a while. I have not been presented with enough evidence to the contrary. I am choosing to believe in having it all and freeing the god and hoping that that's okay and not everyone turns into tree people.
We want nothing more than that. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
You better fucking be telling me the truth. You better be telling me the truth, because I will come back and I will cut down God if I have to. The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change, or I will set you free, I promise. Will you be good? Okay, puppy, I'm gonna take you off leash, but you need to be good.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Eagwolf was fighting something, man, that feels like so long ago, was fighting something bigger than me. Eagwolf was troubled. He didn't need to die for it. I was foolish to let an enemy go. Was fighting something bigger than me.
You taught us mercy. Always mercy.
Yo.
We saw how you would fight for those who could not.
Hang on a sec.
Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
Hang on a second. I am now wondering if just the way that I've conducted myself throughout the game has sort of been teaching Sapadal how to be. In which case, I'm good with that, I think. I don't know if that's at play here. It's almost like Life is Strange 2. If it didn't have so many caricatures. If you can promise you'll be better. I can't. I don't know if I can trust you. Rot in there. Wow. Now, I had always assumed, Dominator, that the decisions I was making were influential to the world, but I never really looked at it through that specific lens of setting an example for a child. I had just never thought about it like that. I assumed that it would be influential. Sure, I assumed that in a role-playing, game-wise way, that was happening. But I just never really thought about it in that specific context. Child rearing, almost. Hadn't thought about it in that exact way. If you can promise you'll be better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
Hey. Hey, I thought... Hey, you didn't need to bring up... I was a monster. I had no choice, but I had to kill the monster.
Yes. We have seen what you do to those you call monsters.
I was gonna let you out.
We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
I've been playing this game for a long time. That doesn't matter. We need to end the dream scourge. Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it. I guess that's what I said.
More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same.
It's really cool, and it makes it feel like
The time has
everything
come
that
for
you
to
do
act.
matters, which is a good feeling in a game like this.
End our pain,
Thank you so much for the
and
bits.
The dream scourge will cease.
Hey, only when the Steelers are
Give
facing them,
us
tribe.
peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
I'll free you, show me how. I can't. Peace? What about vengeance? You have power for a reason, use it. Freedom or destruction, is there really no other way? No, I'm... Come what may, I'm gonna free Sapodal.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow. Tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Now, is that a rare achievement because people didn't finish the game, or is that a rare achievement because people didn't free her? Unleashes the power of Sapodal to lift all nearby enemies into the air and slam them down, dealing high damage. Okay. I wish I would have gotten something that was like an ability to gain your full health back and be invulnerable for the next minute. Like something that moved like that would have made me feel a little better. Just, you know, that one was called Sapodal's Fury. Something more peaceful. Okay, we get to dance with fucking fairies. What's going on? I got an uneasy feeling in my stomach. The music seems good though, right? Also, it looks like I have bat wings. Look at that. Never noticed that because it's in first person. Okay, so the portal is open because shit's going down in Paradise, apparently. It was, wasn't it? Like, is that a sort of romantic thing to say? Like, I will remember you when you're
Andra's
ash.
depths.
Sweet
It's
thing.
paradise.
Or is it like, I will remember you when you're ash, which is gonna happen right now.
What happened here?
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Yeah, we went over that. Back to the beginning where it all started. I'll be sure to thank them when I get the chance. You're telling me Sapadal could have opened a portal to the garden this whole time, or what happened here? Yeah, we're back to where it all started.
What happened to the living land started long ago, and we're going to finish it.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow. Time flowed quickly. Giada was right.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place.
I just
Feels
want to
like
know
we're
if
still
I
in the dream.
fucked up, okay?
And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Raingrim is here.
Oh, jeez.
Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
When it rains.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Well, that's fine. I guess I'm used to ending fights I didn't start.
Always better than the reverse.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole
Starting
time.
fights.
This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I freed Sapadal. The Dream Scourge is over, baby.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
Yes, asshole, that's
It's a
good.
relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
I hope.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
Well, maybe they'll help us in return.
Kin and God entwine. The flower shades the soil in which it grows.
Gavi!
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever
Hey,
storm
thank
is
you so
brewing down
much
there.
for the bits on
People seem
this
to be gathering
Thursday
west of
that's
here.
basically a Friday.
Whatever's happening,
A very
let's
big
be a part of
Friday.
it.
Since we go on vacation tomorrow. Thank you so much. How you doing? Gavi, how's your day? Speak with the leaders of the living lands.
How did you make it out here? Dive! They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Easy.
What the fuck is going on here?
Where did they come from?
That's gotta be Rengrim doing all that. Rengrim.
We meet again, Envoy.
She was cool.
Paradise
Really
burns.
scary, but cool.
Thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
Well, wait a second. I killed Ludwin. What happened?
It wouldn't be the first time she's come back.
Already?
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries. Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions.
But the Dream Scourge is gone, right?
It is indeed. I'll admit, I almost miss it.
Crazy
The
bitch.
mystery, the days of research.
Okay,
Now we're back to simple mortal drama.
that's more than enough. You think, freeing Sapidol, isn't that a big deal?
Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
In this moment, yes. I don't know if I'd say I'm certain. The decision I made was what felt correct in that moment. Yes, let's say this nothing burger diplomatic thing.
Wise answer, that. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy.
Me too.
With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
I agree. I agree. You do not need to scan my computer at this time. I hope it ends in a long nap after some good food.
Mortal comforts are so very adorable. All
And I'm really glad,
your
Govey, that you're
base
feeling
needs
better.
lavishly fulfilled. Goodbye, Envoy.
Ran Grim.
And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done.
I did encourage
eager to
Yardsley to
work
go
with
for
you.
the apprenticeship
Oh, yes.
thing.
We'll, discuss that later.
A couple people do want to talk at camp. I feel like I should maybe talk to them. We got Sansa down here.
Envoy, what does the Garrote think they're
There's
doing?
Yahtzee and 5 frames back there. They're putting... Ooh, Yahtzee, what are you doing? And now everybody join in. Come on. Get your steps. Get your steps.
Putting them down? Matiko.
That's funny.
I want nothing to do with this.
How'd you escape?
I took my notes and bolted when they came through Hightown. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Ballarok.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento.
I am, Govey.
God,
Although I
I
was
hope they're not
working
trapped in
on
there.
planning it
I am sorry I can't be
until
more.
last night. Because it's a lot of, it's a lot of planning for all the driving, and I don't like to over-plan. I like to leave space for things to happen and spontaneity. I like to plan spontaneity. But whenever you have to be on such a strict schedule with like traveling a certain number of hours per day and getting to the hotel between this window, you do have to plan quite a lot. And I was working on planning stuff until like last night, and now I have to make sure I'm packed all, by tomorrow. I haven't packed that thing yet. So I feel like I'm not fully excited yet, just because it's still been so much work. So maybe once I'm on the plane, and I'm hopefully all zonked out. You've done enough.
You always were a forgiving friend.
We should move.
We should
Let's
move.
hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Ballarok yet.
We should move.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you.
Okay.
I took some supplies when I ran.
Okay.
If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount.
It's not free?
For saving the city and everything.
Are you kidding me? You're not just gonna give me stuff? Wow. Wow. I don't think I need any of these potions. How much money could I get if I just sell everything? This is like the most money I've ever had. 156k, that's not so bad now, is it? It's pretty damn good. Make that 207k. Moon, I have a question. Like, there are a lot of people around here, and I'm not sure who all I should be talking to. So let me know if there's, like, people that I'm missing. that I should make a point of having conversation with. Like, I just saw the Elder.
Oh, Envoy. How good to see you here as we stand together at the brink of this historic event. I don't know if thank you is precisely what I want to say, but I am grateful to you for bringing Dolna's theft to light.
Sure.
Paradise burns from the torches of the Steel Garrote. The people of the Living Lands stand ready to defend their home.
Okay. I hope it's another victory.
I have no doubt that this will be only another chapter for you.
Okay, I imagine that
nevertheless,
none of them are
whatever the outcome of the
crucial to
upcoming
talk
battle,
to.
do not forget us. I fear that more than our deaths. If Adir and the Steel Garrote have their way, they'll strip the history books of any mention of
I'm
our
like kind of
future
eager.
generations would only ever know us as an appendage of the Empire. I hope it doesn't come to that.
It will not come to that. It will not come to that.
I hope so, Envoy. That's as much as I'll say. Do the right thing, Envoy.
Because it does say speak with the leaders.
Where have you been? Envoy.
How is Emerald Stair?
Yeah, how's
More
everything
importantly,
going?
how are you?
Thriving on both counts. I'm happy to report.
That's great.
When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this is a job for the undead. So I gathered the flock.
Kind of love that. I kind of love that. Good thinking.
Likewise. I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the Steel Garrote breach our defenses. Better to have them and not need them.
Why not have some undead
I've
army,
been
you know?
meaning to thank you. Whatever you did in the garden seems to have worked. Emerald Stair is healing, believe
That's
it or
great.
not. Once this is over, our crops will flourish like never before.
Dream Scourge is behind us.
Indeed. Best of luck out there.
I mean, I guess anyone that you're
My
curious
compliments to the
about,
flock,
like,
as always.
what happened with them or what happened with a certain detail, you can make a point of talking to.
Envoy, how did you...
It's great to see you again, but where the fuck did you come from?
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Finally, someone asking the right questions. I guess you guys work stuff out, huh?
Close enough.
Once word about Paradis reached us, we were allowed to go.
Great.
That's not important right now, Radut.
Right. Forgive me, Envoy. I won't keep you long.
You have a request?
I just want to make one request about you. As much as you can. Be good to the Living Lands.
I will try my best. I wish I had a little bit more resolve. I probably would want to say whatever the first one is. What do you mean?
Don't let Adir fuck us over, is what he means.
Okay.
More or less. I'd just like for us to live lives that are free. It's going to be up to you, Envoy.
I mean, the decision that I think they're gearing us up for is one that I made very early in the game. The political one. Yeah, I used a portal, Govy. We portaled in. Excuse me, where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, we might have portaled in a little bit. The stamina cost of your actions is reduced by 100%. That sounds crazy. Let's do it. Okay, Giada and Marius want to talk. Let's talk to them quickly. Again, I just feel this momentum. I feel this pace. I want to
this hunter from Third
push it along.
Petrick. There you are, on.
I'm ready.
Understood. Same here. I guess it helps we have a god on our side, right? I mean, a god beats a skeleton knight any day.
I would think so.
This is just cleanup. Just figuring out who controls the Living Lands from here out.
I will be happy when this is all over, and I can feel good about my ending.
You said it, not me. Anyway, you should get some
One
rest.
more anyway.
Oh, if you need to rehearse any speeches or whatever, make sure you do it in front of someone else.
Rest well.
Talk to you
One
later.
more anyway. I wouldn't have been able to roll credits if we didn't get one more anyway.
So, here we are. The first and last battle for the Living Lands.
Stay close to me and we'll get through this together. And hey, thank you very much, James. Thank you for the well wishes. I hope you do great while I'm gone. Maybe I'll see you on the YouTube a little bit. I always appreciate the support there. See you, James!
If the garden
Give Taylor
didn't
an
kill
extra
us,
treat for
I
me.
don't think anything can. Metaphysically, the battle is already over. Sapadal is free, and the Dream Scourge is gone. But politically, we have a small mess to tidy up.
That's right. Wow, number 3 is kind of rough. Haunted pile of rocks. We do have unfinished business with the Steel Growth.
I intend to send a message to the Steel Garrote, and it won't be subtle. Anyway, who knows what tomorrow will bring, so let's be grateful for today. You've earned a little peace of mind.
We all have.
I think that's enough wool gathering for now. Besides, I need to tinker on the phantasmal focus. Make sure it's ready for war. Don't stay up too late.
It looks like it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so...
Thanks for talking.
Well, Giada wants to talk some
Hi.
more.
Can I borrow
I
your
know,
pistol?
right, Moon? I couldn't have done it without you. You were integral in this planning.
We should take a moment to acknowledge what happened back there. You liberated the god of the living lands. Now they are unchained, free to do whatever they want. That's quite a gamble you made.
I know. I trust Sapadal to do the right thing.
I admire your confidence.
I hope it's confidence.
If not for you, Sapadal would still be pacing their cage like a wild animal. Which means you have leverage over a god. How do you plan on using it?
I didn't really think about it like that. I don't really, truly, I don't think about my relationship like that. It was not like a, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. That's not how I was approaching it. Not transactionally, just what was best.
You're probably better off then. Sapadal's imprisonment shaped this island. Now that everything's changed, I'm curious what will happen. We cannot know if the living lands will normalize or destabilize as a result of our actions.
Well... it'll be fine.
Eventually. Maybe you'll find some comfort in prayer, now that one of the gods is listening. I hope you don't mind me bringing it up. The subject matter is a bit much for our little camp.
Anything for you, Giada.
You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience. Wherever we go from here, I'm grateful to have been a part of it. Until next time.
Okay.
Until next time.
Until next time, until next time. I think there's one thing I'll do, which is maybe fully... Actually, I don't even think I can fully upgrade our bow. If I get glasswood branches, I can. Nah, won't be fully. Just in case I use it, you never know. Domino's guy, welcome to the stream. Coming in with a pizza emote. Perfect. How are you? Okay. Let's go forward. We have leaders to speak to. And yeah, I'm gonna take my weapons out.
Envoy? Is it really you?
I never liked this guy.
Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Nakutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks.
Hildar just
What happened?
looks like an evil prince. Yeah, like someone that swoops in and like is the antagonist for the princess. You know, big Lord Farquaad energy. I met the god of the living lands and I freed them.
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thrall still litter Shatterscarp.
there won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Well, Sapodal's the god of the godless, the god of the living lands. Wodika imprisoned Sapodal, I let them out. The experience I had with Sapodal is my own. You just need to know that it's over. Wodika imprisoned Sapodal and I let them out.
Wodika no doubt saw Sapodal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Maybe she's helping.
Nakutedek was riven with those things. Not to mention what they did to the land.
Maybe she's trying to help.
We saw similar destruction at Nakukubel. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
Listen, you don't fucking know what's going on, okay? Don't you judge me. Alright, fish lady? Sapodal deserved a chance to make amends. I could no more leave a young god to rot than I could a kith child. Sapodal was afraid of an Adirian invasion in Wodika's return. They didn't mean to hurt us. I think more than that, I was taking a chance on making amends.
Let's hope they don't decide to further amend themselves by coming for our heads.
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed Sapodal. We'll have nothing to fear from this god once we expel you from our lands.
I mean...
Sapodal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapodal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
That's right.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwine has already joined the battle.
That's annoying.
She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
This fucking wheel, can we like slow it down? Can we like pause it? I know, right? Right, Normal? It's... You'd think that she would just have gotten over it. It's been like 2 weeks. I remember killing Ludwin. What do you know about this attack, Ambassador?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwine who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Wow, this is a lot of like military talk. What happens now?
Ludwine has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room?
I'm sorry, what? A system of government, an Adirian system of government. So, you know, the Sapodal thing is one thing. And then the other is the sort of empire coming in, empire that I am a representative of, which that is just the backstory for my character. I can't change that. And they are kind of swooping in and taking over and taking charge of the living lands. And I have sympathized with the people of the lands way more than I've sympathized with the Empire. And I don't see that changing.
Before you face Ludwine, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand...
how are you? I'm glad that
days
you
of
made
the
it back.
frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
We're finishing the game. I feel like we're sort of halfway done with the decision making. So we've handled Sapodal how I thought best, and now we have to handle the political side of it, clean that up. We're almost done. It's been a high stakes, high pressure end of the stream. Oh, so this lets me know more about my options. Okay, I think I should do like 2, 3, and 4 before I say I know what I want. What's a United Living Lands?
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own.
Oh.
It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
I can ask God. Okay, 1 second. God, what do you think about the idea of the United States?
Risk into bounty. Does the winter frost dissuade the seeds?
Thank you, Sapadal.
Many fruits on our boughs.
Right.
We graft many leaves into strength.
I think she's in favor. Okay, thank you very much, God. I shall sign the Declaration of Independence, she said. Companions, what do you think?
We deserve our autonomy.
I agree.
Even if we must fight for it. Anything less would be surrender.
I agree.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing. Setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk.
We were fine before Adir came. We'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Okay, I mean, at the core of it, it's an American story. It's an American story. And right, Maleficent, you can do some things that are like very contradictory. Very interesting. Tell me about the other possibilities.
Of course.
I don't think I'm going to do these. I think I'm going to go for the United States, but what would becoming a colony entail?
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire
No.
in leadership and law.
No.
Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town.
No.
They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language.
No!
Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine.
We don't want hygienic
Their weapons
medicine.
would be efficient Adiran weapons.
No.
Our customs would become their customs.
Okay, I get it.
Turned toward a common purpose.
I don't
this
care.
This island would be safe for the
Shut
first
up.
time in it.
No. Sapadal, you don't like that idea, right?
The adder's promise. Flip our feathers as we find our wings.
Right. Don't want clip feathers, right. Okay.
The deed binds as the wire binds.
Right.
To drown us. Why were we set free?
That's right. Okay, thanks. Other possibilities.
Of course.
Pretty sure I don't want this grief farm either.
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide
He's just
the
kind of like
island
an
into
asshole.
administrative districts and
I
see
think,
them governed by
Gubby.
mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes.
No.
In times of war, soldiers.
No
Empire,
taxation
I
without
should note, is nearly always at war.
representation.
In return,
Throw the
Living
tea
Lands
into
would
the
enter
sea.
Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Grave Room's aid.
No. No. I've heard enough.
Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
I think I want to try this whole America experiment. Yeah. I don't want them to be a colony. That sounds the worst. The Grefaram, whatever, also doesn't sound that great. The ooh. The leaders of the living lands will vote, and I will accept what they decide. Now, is that sort of morally the best answer? Probably, to let the people decide what they want for themselves instead of like, you know, little god me coming in and saying, this is what's best for you. Oh, but what if they choose wrong? Sometimes you just need to choose for somebody. USA! USA!
Oh, gods have mercy.
USA!
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the living lands.
Yeah!
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the living lands.
Yeah!
Fjord and her animancers stand with the living lands.
Fuck yeah!
We deserve this opportunity.
Freedom!
Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy.
Shut up.
I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
Why? Don't be a downer.
God, they made the right decision for once.
What?
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy.
I killed her once.
You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island. So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Can't she
Then we destroy her
stay
faith,
dead?
and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
He has a very dense beard. I will break Ludwig on the battlefield again. Let no man stand who tries to stop me.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwig must die her final death.
Yeah.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Are you? Because you've been
Let's get to work then.
kind of a downer.
Got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Nod solemnly.
Show them a fight, Envoy.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
Understood.
May all the gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Yeah.
Time to stop the Steel Garrote. Lead the way, Envoy.
Every single character really does have to talk. Oh no, what happened now? Uh-oh. I don't have any... I don't see anything wrong. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I don't see any drop frames either. Good for you? Okay. Maybe Twitch is having issues overall. Maybe different Twitch servers are having issues today. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're okay. Whew. Thanks everyone who was like, fine, it's fine, you're good. Moon problem. Because goddamn if I have to do part 3 on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go back to camp. Because I want to hear especially what Giada has to say. She has an idea, apparently. But I guess we'll talk to Marius first. Make it quick, though.
You should get some sleep.
That's it? I can never sleep before battle.
Makes sense. I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, but
Okay.
putting my life on the line for someone else's cause, it's the opposite of survival. It's foolishness.
Well, I need you ready for the fight.
I'll be ready, Envoy. We're about to go out there and risk our lives for, what? A concept of how things ought to be? We might die, all to determine who sleeps in the nicest house in Paradise until the island decides it's time for a change. It's fine. Really. But it's some blessed day Sokka when you think about it.
I was also really confused by chat. because it looked like if multiple people are saying F, then I'm like, oh, something is wrong. So it looked like something was wrong for both Moon and Bond, but Bond was excited about freedom and Moon was having a personal issue. I was also really confused. Glad you're with me, Marius.
Right. I'll be all right, Envoy.
Can't sleep? We're going into battle for the soul of the living lands, rallying under the banners of the Paradise Militia.
That's right.
Your Emperor will not be pleased.
Fuck the king. Screw him.
Indeed. When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side. The Adirans will doubt your loyalty. The locals will doubt your commitment. You may even doubt yourself. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it won't be the last.
Well, the Living Lands accepted me for who I am. I can't forget that. Only 75% of the time were they like, oh my god, your face!
All we ask in return is that you do the same for us. From what I understand, your ambassador is very persuasive, very powerful, and very accustomed to getting his way.
He's not
For a
persuasive.
politician like him, losing a battle is not a defeat. It's an opportunity. When he promises you the world, don't listen. He'll fill your head with lies if you let him.
Thanks for the warning. Number 3. Seriously, I want someone to do a playthrough and always pick the lowest option. When money talks, I can't help but listen. Unhinged, crazy talk, the entire playthrough.
I'm glad we understand each other. It's good to see you fighting for the misfits and rabble-rousers. Time for you to get some rest. We have a big day ahead of us.
Again, it's kind of strange that they're saying this at like 2 o'clock.
Not before I've done some reading.
Hold on, I thought you said there was a way to kill...
I missed...
Ludwig. Is there a way to put her down for good?
In truth, I'm not as worried as I used to be. I've been thinking about the Inquisitor. Formulating a theory, you might say.
Okay.
A Death Guard clings to their existence by force of will. Stubbornness, unfinished business, that sort of thing.
Capricorn shit.
Ludwig is held together by faith, and that may be her undoing.
Now remember, this game is still on Game Pass and will remain on Game Pass because Obsidian is under Xbox. So if it does look like something that you might want to play for yourself and, you know, do the role-playing and especially the combat, the exploration, it's still on there. You might want to give it a try. How so?
Faith is the foundation of her reality. Faith in the righteousness of the gods. But according to her faith, Sapadal should not exist.
Okay.
A new god independent of hers?
Okay.
Blasphemy. By that logic, you shouldn't exist either. And yet here you are.
Okay. How do I use that to my advantage?
By staying alive, of course. You are the godlike of a heretical god. A contradiction to her reality. Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it.
It's kind of cool.
Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again.
Kignak, are
Or
we,
maybe not. I'm just theorizing as I go.
Is there a way
Whatever
to make
happens, I want to see it for
Ludwig?
myself. For the research.
Alright. I'm glad we had that conversation. Let's fucking go. Let's make United States. What's that stuff down there? Oh, it's dead people. Oh, I'm looting dead bodies. Till the end. Did it once, we can do it again. Did it once, we're gonna do it again. Oh, it's cool. You can already see some fighting happening. Come on. Oh, I don't know why I have those equipped. But okay.
That'll teach you.
I was worried for a second.
No, there's nothing to be worried about. I'm excited for Ludwig 2.0. If it's 2.0. Alright, let's eat a little bit. Let's do some grog. I think that the ending of the game has been pretty good so far. Only thing is that, like, it really does pick up pace, but then you're still having, like, so many conversations, like back at camp and stuff. It threatened to slow it down a little bit. I might have wanted maybe not as many conversations that we had to have. We're doing great, we're doing great, we're doing great. More enemies? Came out from somewhere. There also are just like still so many enemies. And I guess those two things together kind of get in the way of the momentum just a little. Just a little. Whoa, 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 what the? Wait, are you helping me? I'm sorry, I was just trying to take it all in. Wait, you're the guy. Wait, that's the guy that I healed his flu. Oh my gosh, he's here? Oh my gosh, that's the guy that, like, remember he had a cold and he was keeping someone captive.
This shall be a bloody day.
That's so funny that he's here. Yeah, he held a dwarf captive, and he was like, if you help me get over my cold, then I'll let the dwarf go. Wow, that's really neat that he's here. Oh, I hope he doesn't die. He doesn't even have a health bar, so I don't think he'll die. That's so cool. That's a really cool little detail. I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna die. I might as well use all my health potions. Can't take them with me. I don't think you get those on the wheel. Moon, did you kill this person? Did you kill this ogre? He's a good ally to have. Oh my god, he just, wow, big stomp. So many enemies. So many enemies. But we are really slicing through them. You can see how strong we are, how far we've come.
Go ahead. I'll hang back and watch the gate.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen with Sapadal?
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't have
I thought you
time
left town weeks
for the
ago.
brothel right now. Someone has to save the living lands, but can I do anything to help?
We'll be fine. We're more stubborn than we look.
Okay, are there any other survivors?
I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you.
Okay, well, you're not me.
Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
I appreciate it.
You shouldn't find much opposition down there.
Well,
I wish someone had stood up to the steel.
I want to
Garot
kill
a
everybody.
long time ago, but well, you're here now.
Well, I kind of want to kill everybody. I know I just complained about like too much fighting, but in a role-playing way, I don't want to leave these enemies here.
Time to grab.
Like, they would kill other people. I am a freedom enthusiast, that's fucking right. Happy 4th of July! It's like going through all of my different throwables. Come on. Let's go. I'm looking at the mini-map probably a little bit more than I should have been using freeze grenades this whole time. It takes like 2 to freeze. That's awesome. That's huge. That's big. Oh, sorry, Kai. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Stop right there. They're coming.
Oh. Whoa. What? I'll be back in a sec.
Enemy at your back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't really need anything. I know I have fire hands all of a sudden. Why do I have fire hands? I don't know what's going on. Thank you so much for the bits. Wait, if you could do that, I want to do it too. Oh, close.
Are you alright?
There we go. It's like a movie scene. When the hero just falls into the water below. Go, 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 go.
Stop right there.
Envoy.
Do I have a lot of friends here? I mean, I have so much of everything. Like, this is the time to just let it all loose. Whoa. Song of Ice and Fire right now. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of everybody. Look at everybody coming in. Oh wait, those are bad guys. This is awesome. Thank you so much for the bits. And guys, thanks for being here for today's stream. The finale. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. How it all ends up. Like, all the decisions that I made, they were not transactional. I did things because I wanted to do them, because I thought they were the best decisions, not because I ever expected anything in return. It's cool that they're showing up after the decision that I made for the land. Okay. Let's keep going.
Utica demands your submission.
Wait, swashbuckler?
Stand against her and fall.
We're coming up on Ludwin, guys.
That's Ludwin ahead.
Yes, it
Lead
is.
on. I'm with you to the end.
There you are.
Do we even have to talk? Is this necessary?
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
I mean, actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Hey, it's a way to get the bot to read it correctly, right? Thank you so much for the bits. If I had one more constitution, I could say something pretty cool, probably. You've died twice by my count, maybe third time's the charm.
You'll get your chance.
Then what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Look around, Envoy. Heelgard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Oh, we'll make her. Don't worry. The living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it, King of England. I mean, Ludwig.
You can tell Wodaka yourself once we've sent you back to the wheel.
Don't insult my intelligence or
Hey,
my commitment
thank you so
to
much,
the cause.
Kignak.
Treaties can be
Thanks for
burned.
all the support.
The hands which shook over
And hey,
whatever
my first
deal
stream
you
back,
struck
Sammy Tober's
can be
here.
lopped off
Don't
at
forget
the
too, we
wrist.
are going to be uploading a
As
bunch
for
of
you,
stuff to YouTube while I'm traveling, a bunch of
Sapodal's
clips.
chains are broken, which means your soul is in
So you
their
can
grasp.
hang out with us there too.
I don't know how
Have a great
deeply
day.
you've been compromised.
Have a good weekend. Have a good few weeks.
And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Sapodal is under my control. Sounds like you've already made up your mind about me. As usual, you're leaping to conclusions about something you barely understand. That's true.
Do not patronize me. I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember.
Let's go.
Even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
Sapodal. Oh, wow. I am just too balanced for that one. I don't have 6 resolve, intellect, or perception. Ugh. Really? You won't survive this fight. Giada says you're vulnerable. So, hold on. Sapodal does not want me to kill her? And I know what happens if I upset Sapodal. The world will fucking end. But, like, can someone like this just go away? I'm so fucking annoyed with Sapodal, but, like, the most important thing is the people of the living lands. As much as I think the best decision is to kill Ludwig, if Sapodal thinks that's not what we should do, I can't upset Sapodal. I don't want Dream Scourge 2.0. You won't survive this fight. Giada says you're vulnerable.
If my theory is correct, you're as mortal as we are.
Pisses me off.
Explain.
I wish her jaws
the righteousness
moved
of
when
the
she
old
laughed.
gods is no longer certain. And for one of your kind, uncertainty is a death sentence.
Interesting theory. But will you stake your life on it? Would you pit your logic against my faith?
My parents died in the name of research. If I must follow their example to the grave, so be it.
Then we'll see who triumphs, child. Farewell, Envoy.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
I don't
Let's
know
finish this.
what I taught her.
Together.
I taught her mercy.
Once I'm done killing you,
But I also killed a bear. Can't you remember the bear I killed?
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Sapodal, are you okay? Sapodal? Sapodal? Are you mad? Okay, this is probably like our last fight. So let's just like go crazy. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Sapodal, are you mad or is everything okay? Sapodal, are you mad? Whoa. You can freeze her. I haven't. Let's unleash it. Where is that even? Is that on my wheel? I don't even know where that lives. Those are those abilities. I don't even know how to do it. That's how I breathe, but that's... Oh, is it this? Godlike abilities. Sabadell's Fury! Okay. And like imagine that with like a bunch of characters, like a bunch of enemies. Do I have other ones? Oh, I guess it's a long cooldown for all of them. Okay. Why can't I hit her right now? Get up! Did she just fucking fully heal? Are you kidding? What the fuck? What is this fight? She just went to space. I'm glad that I'm killing this thing. Hold on. Grog about it. There's so much color on the screen, like... So much more damage when they're prone. Can you stop with that? Oh, that's sorry, not even the right person. Wow. We almost have it. Assuming that she doesn't, like, come right back. No!
Help me!
No! 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 What the fuck? Are you kidding me with these? What the fuck? What the? I'm trying. This is a crazy fucking fight. I think a lot of my stuff wore off, so let's like bring it back. Just bring it all back. Anything that's not active, sure. +6 in conversations, whatever. Bring it all back. I wonder if I kill Ludwin if it's over though. Or if I still have to kill these other things. Wow. That was our one of our first deaths today. I'm down to my grenades. I'm almost out of things to throw. That's how much shit I've thrown. Final boss, it's gotta be. Come on. I'm trying to just focus on her. Thank you so much for the bits. Oh, they left. The mag folk left. Godlike abilities. Sabadell's Fury. Come on. We're almost done. You've gotta die.
Don't abandon me now!
She's desperate, envoy.
Just stay down. Stay down. Crazy. Crazy. She didn't come back with as much life that time, though, if you noticed that. She did not come back with as much life. Not nearly.
Next one's mine.
America, fuck yeah!
Wherever Ludwig is now, she
Let's
must
go.
be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
I think we killed her like 6
She's
times.
done for. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together. Guys.
Sergeant
you're all gonna
Brink,
make
welcome
me
to the
sick.
stream.
But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh.
Oh, thank goodness.
We are free always. We are free forever.
I would have rage quit the game if Marius got
Silence
the last
falls over
word.
Paradise,
Here we go.
as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle.
Good.
You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand.
Oh, thank goodness.
The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence.
It's even the colors of the
You take a
American
moment
flag.
to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over.
Let's go.
And the island has been cleansed of plague.
These little guys started
a time
the game.
Of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth. How the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression.
Yes.
The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements.
That's great.
Bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn,
Okay.
bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust.
Awesome.
Through shared adversity, they find common ground.
I feel like we're knocking it out of the park.
In time, the people of Emerald Stair return to their city of Fior Messiverno.
Great.
Research yields new developments in the struggle against nature. Technology is shared among the united settlements. The Empire cannot get in the way of progress. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet.
Uh-oh.
Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements.
Okay, maybe not
vanishing
universally?
into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others.
Okay, Shatterscarp.
Often begrudgingly.
Well, Shatterscarp
With
was
so
really
many
hard.
dead,
That was a really
the
tough
need to stave off hunger
trolley problem.
outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep
They're
clings
gonna be
to
fine.
its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress.
Good.
Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him.
That sounds good.
With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable
Did
in
the voice
wilds than among
change?
people, he nonetheless finds that his
The
worries
voice just
about
changed.
the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization.
This one
and
sounds
far less
nicer
fearful of his
on the
home in
S's.
Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer.
Great.
She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno lives on in her. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yatsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Mes Iverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro.
Wow.
As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yatsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless.
Hey, I told her.
The restlessness never goes away.
I told her to go with
Free
Ringrim.
from torment for the first time
I said
in
go
centuries,
study.
Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them.
That is such a relief.
Instead, they come to you with questions.
Oh.
They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god.
That's great.
Sapadal has questions about what happens tomorrow, and the day after. You do your best to keep them calm, until the voice in your head is little more than a polite whisper. After everything you've been through, you don't mind the company. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment
This seems
to catch
pretty
your breath
great.
and savor it, because everything is about to change.
More or less, like, universally good. Hey! It would seem that we did, Mr. Verbal. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys can read all that, right? I guess we could slow it down a little. That was good! Yay! I was worried we were gonna fuck it up. But we didn't. Moon, what were our differences? You said that there were some differences between ours. I feel such relief. Oh man, do I feel such relief. Because whenever you've been working towards something somewhat specific for many hours, this took us almost 20 streams, I think. You just want it to go off without a hitch towards the end. And I feel really good about how that went. I did not realize we had an American story on our hands, but it kind of did feel like that. We decided that they would be the United... They're not the United States. Do they have a name? The United Lands. They did that. We did free Sapadal, and Sapadal did not go berserk. She's in fact helping. So I'm really glad that those two things happened. She's free, she's helping, and then the bonus, the lands are free too. So I'm really, really happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. Thank you guys so much for being here for it. I thought that was a really cool game. My favorite things about it. That was cool. Yeah, apparently there's a ton of endings. Apparently there's a ton of different endings. Apparently there's like endings within endings too, right? Like there's main endings, then there's like sub endings or something. I don't know, I'm curious what Moon found. My favorite things about the game, the exploration, exploring this really cool world, the combat I found to be really fun throughout. The role-playing, which I was saying earlier in the playthrough, was like, you know, kind of on the lighter side. By the end, we saw how much influence we had all along. And the role-playing, by the end, was a really big strong point, too. And I did enjoy the setting overall, the world overall. It was a cool place to explore and to try to dive into some of the lore. So yeah, combat, exploration, role-playing, definitely some big ones. The color palette that the game uses. That was cool. I like that a lot. And don't forget, it is on Game Pass if you want to see how you would approach Avowed. We do have to make room, though, for some Sammy Tober games, so we are going to do a live uninstall of Avowed. We are done with it. I want to see what our achievements are that we got at the end there. We are going to wrap things up here pretty quickly once we're done talking about it. I got 2 VODs to upload today. Let me see. I guess we can do it by notifications. Let's go to notifications. Got a lot of them today. It'll cost ya. That's so fucking funny. Confronted Costa, we got that today. Entered every dungeon. Equipped a fully upgraded set of armor, fully upgraded weapon, released Sapadal, completed Avowed on any difficulty, and of course, completed on Path of the Damned. There was a lot of looting. That is true. Okay, Moon, so what was your ending? Had the same... I guess I can end the recording, by the way. We're just going to be chatting a little bit here. Well, I guess I'll keep it on in case we talk about other endings. Had the same United Living Lands outcome, but at the end the message was conveyed for how long? Uh-oh. Oh no. There was something a little off there. They're good, but for how long? That's interesting. Maybe just like one of the people, like one of the leaders didn't like you as much for some reason? I don't know. Okay, let me see what some of these endings are. This is obviously big spoily boilies. All Avowed endings. Choices that affect the ending, main quest endings, side quest endings, companion endings. Wow. Okay, so Silence Falls Over Paradise, which we got that. If Ludwin is defeated, you get that one. Uh-oh, bad ending. You stand with Ludwig and the Steel Garrote and renounce Sapadal. That sounds so bad. You die? Wait, in the end, the Imperial Envoy dies? Oh, wow. And that, wow. In the end, the Imperial Envoy died with honor. Yikes. Okay, you free Sapadal. Wow, that one's bad. You can destroy Sapadal. And then your mind goes quiet. I'm trying to find, Moon, what you got. Okay, so the good... Yay, Living Lands. Paradise Militia. This is interesting to look through, because it does look like there's so many different combinations. Like, I don't even know the total number of combinations. Wow, this picture, if you destroy Sapadal, is rough. That is a really rough picture. Sapadal's like screaming at you. The Grefram fight for... Oh, no, Moon, I think we got the same thing. No, I think we might have gotten the same thing, because the one that I got says the Empire withdraws, the frontier remains wild, but not for long. Maybe you're just taking that in a different way. It says that, like, the frontier, like, the unexplored lands are wild, but they're not wild for long. I just took that to mean that the Living Lands, not colonies, but the United Living Lands are, like, exploring their own frontiers and maybe expanding their land. Yeah, we got the same thing. That doesn't suggest anything is bad at all. I think it just says that there's wild frontier, but the frontier will be explored. Yeah, there's so many. Going back to killing Eagwolf. Eagwolf has a lot to do with how the rebels do. Like, a lot to do with that, so that's a big one. Fiorma Severno, depending on what you do there, it can be destroyed forever or not. Once you scroll down even more into this article, there's so many, like, you do this and this and this, and then this happens. You can sell your body to someone for research at some point. Sell your body to Elia, and then at the end it's like, I wonder if she'll use my body. Wow. Destroying ruins, severed. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with what we got. There's seriously so many. Like, I'm still just like scroll. There's so many, it's crazy. Wow. There are some really crazy outcomes. The spoilers make you want to play it. Ooh, I would be so curious to hear how you approached it. Okay, I will end the YouTube recording here. This is another playthrough that has come to an end on YouTube. We will be uploading Baldur's Gate again in a couple months after Sammy-tober. I have decided I'm uploading at least 3 playthroughs during Sammy-tober. Those are Inscription, Indica, and Slay the Princess. So you can look forward to those in the near future. Thank you so much for supporting our YouTube and for watching over there, and for dealing with the weirdness of today's video that'll probably end up being in 2 parts. We'll see you in the next one.